thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to try and build some nails using sculpting foams. I'm going to do them with acrylic on my plastic hand. I want to try and do like a milk bath look, but I haven't got a milky white. I've got natural beige and I've got this which is called Barely There. So I don't know if you can see, it is the lightest pink you can imagine. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Barely There on the actual nail bed itself, and then I'm going to fade it down and use this Barely There, and then top coat with the Crystal Clear or Encapsulate. And I've got these flowers which I showed you in the vlog, I think, and these are dried now. These are from a bouquet that I was bought, and I realised that these were drying nicely, so I just left them in a vase, let the water disappear, and then I've got these. I've had them and they've maintained this colour for months. So I thought, right, I'll cut a few of them bits off. I will encapsulate those. I want a little bit of glitter in it, so I think I'm going to try with, in this little kit I bought from Amazon, there's some little, well, I want more of a shimmer. This little set was in there, and it is tiny little crushed pieces of what are supposed to be shell in different colours. So I'm going to get the pink and the purple out of there, but then maybe I might put some tiny bits of gold foil in. Yeah, I'll decide as I go, kind of winging it. But the only thing I've not got here with these flowers is, I think when you buy little sets of them, you probably get quite a few little leaves and things. Well, I've got the brownie, that bit's dried brown, and this has stayed green. So I could pull these little tiny bits off there, but that's not much of a leaf, really. So we'll get a little bit more glitter in there by using the acrylic greens that I've got, and I'm going to try and make some little leaves. So I've got the neon and I've got this Good Luck charm. So the neon is Venus Flytrap and the Good Luck charm, and I've got two tiny little brushes out. I'm going to attempt to make some leaves. See, that's the size of my normal acrylic brush, and then I've pulled these out. So I've got this one which has got a bit of a point, and then that one which is quite flat and it's quite firm. So I'm hoping I'll be able to make leaves out of that. Is that focusing? Yeah, so I've already prepared these. So I'll just show you now how I did those. I'll put that clip in here, and then I'll go on to making these leaves. So I've put these tips on. These come separately in a bag to go on the practice hand, and these are clear ones. The ones that come with it are brownie and horrible. So I've got those clear ones on Amazon. I've clipped the ends off because I want to use sculpting foams. So I've clipped the ends off, and then I've just filed them down to simulate a real nail. They're a little bit wide as well, and when I've done stilettos and stuff on it before, I've realised they seem to bow out at the side. So I've taken some of the edge off, and now they come with like a built-in cuticle, but I'm going to use my e-file and just take those down a little bit and pretend I'm working on a cuticle basically. So these are all done. I've done them with the e-file, and I've just taken that shine off the top of those tips. I am still trying to practice on this practice hand as if I'm doing them on nails, so that's why I'm still going through the process. And now I'm going to try and put some foams on. I've still only got these which have got the straight lines. I need to get some of the Neo or some other ones off Amazon or something that have got the stiletto lines marked. These are just straight, so I think what I'll be doing is trying to follow them a little bit but I really do like the ballerina shape. Some call them coffin, but I like to call them ballerina. And I'm going to try and do them quite long. Right, I'm going to build the nail with this barely there. From the tip down to where I want it to be. Then I'm going to put natural beige over that nail bed. Oops, a bit of monomer would help. I bought this, which is a new low odour acrylic liquid, and I've got to be honest, when I first smelt it in the bottle I didn't think it was improved at all, but I do think it's smelling less than the Neo one did, so it wasn't cheap. It's from theedge.co.uk. I can't remember if I bought it direct off them or another site. I'll try and link it. And yeah, I think it was about £27 for 200ml. Can't remember how much the Neo monomer is for 120, but there's a lot in the bottle, but if it helps me not to get headaches, then that's good. It's worth it. So, and relax. That's quite wet, so I'm going to take some wet out. I don't want this quite thin. Just something to work on too. And I'm going up to that number. What number are you on? 5. Number 5. Yeah, so barely there. I'll let that set up. By the time I get down to the other end, I should be good to go. Still trying to pick up the right bead, but is that working? Yeah, it's all right now. Now I'm going to try and put these flowers and things in with the crystal clear. So on quite a wet bead, and I'm going to just put it there. And before that sets up, I've got to pick up some of these bits and pop them in. Some flowers. See, that don't work. That doesn't work because that's already drying. So, let's do it like this then. Let me put a tiny bit on this little brush and then pick up what I want. This is much more fiddly than it looks. Get on. God, how they make it look so bloody easy. want a green bit. Perhaps tweezers would have been better. Want a bit of gold in there. Come on, pick up. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold that down. Hold that down with one of these. If I can squash him in. Let's hold him a bit flatter. Perhaps I need mind you, if it were faster I wouldn't stand a chance, would I? Don't think I'm liking the pink flowers, to be honest. That's a bit much. Let's take better. And a bit of gold. That's a bit more like it. Oh God. Yeah. Have you spit your coffee out and you're howling yet? Oh, God. There you go. What do you think? Hit or miss? I can see where flaws are myself in that I've got not... I've only got clear at the top of that instead of some of the coloured nail bed, so it's not quite right up there. It's made this one quite chunky with doing the encapsulated stuff all the way up to the top. But other than that, the rest of them are okay on shape. It's just I couldn't file that down too much that way, so I'll show you from the side. So I don't think they're too bad. I wouldn't wear them really thick on my own nails, but you've got to when you're encapsulated. But don't forget that would be sat inside your nail bed anyway, so whereas on these it's kind of pronounced, it's stuck up above. What about the finish? I think it's pretty. Yeah. We'll keep trying. I'll perfect it in the end, but I've enjoyed doing them anyway. Thank you all for watching. Love you loads. Don't forget, I've got the Facebook page now, Nails by Sue, so pop along and you can request friend, like the page. I'll put on there upcoming videos and things like that, and maybe some odd pictures when I do my own nails, but I'd love to see your own if you're going down this nail journey with me. Pop me some of your photos on, and yeah, love to have a look at them. Thanks ever so much. Love you loads. Bye.